Hi, happy morning. This is Dr. R. Saranya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from Dr. SNSInstitutions College of Arts and Science. Today, in this lecture series, we are going to see the subject theory of computation. In it, we are going to see one interesting topic that is none other than minimization of CFG. Come on, let us see the concept. First of all, minimization of CFG. You all know very well CFG is none other than context-free grammar. Context-free grammar is a very much effective grammar. It's simply we used to call as finest set of grammars. Grammar abdinavi you all know very well. We studied in previous chapters like introduction about grammar and all, context-free grammar and all. So it's none other than finite set of rules we are going to follow with the help of generating the production set of rules in order to derive a string in efficient manner. So first of all, not all the grammars are streamlined. Some grammars contains non-terminal symbols and also length and unwanted symbols and all included in it. So in order to reduce the grammar by removal of symbols, it would be told it as a simplification of context-free grammar or reduced characteristics of grammar. Let us see how and what steps we are going to follow in order to minimize the grammar. So reduced grammar, we have three important things. One is removal of useless symbols. While given some production set of rules, in that we are going to remove the useless symbols. That's the first thing in order to simplify the grammar. Next thing is elimination of epsilon production. And finally, removal of unit production. So these are the things we are going to implement in order to minimize the context-free grammar. First, let us see how to remove the useless symbol. So the given, for example, given the production set of rules, 4 equations, in that we are going to the production of type S that gives epsilon or called epsilon productions. These types of productions can able to only remove from those grammars that do not generate the epsilon. Step 1, first of all, we are going to find out the nullable non-terminal variables that going to derive the epsilon. Step 2, for each and every productions, for example, non-terminal symbol A that gives terminal A, construct all production. Capital A gives X, where X is obtained from by removing one or more non-terminal from step 1. In step 3, we are going to combine the results of step 2 with the original productions. Finally, we are going to remove the epsilon production. Next, removing the unit production. The unit productions are the productions in which one non-terminal gives another non-terminal symbol. By these following steps, we are going to implement the by removing the unit productions. Let us see. First of all, we are going to remove the non-terminals. If suppose having one non-terminal, we are adding the productions X that gives terminal symbol A to the grammar rule whenever the non-terminal gives the terminal occurs in a grammar. Then step 2, now deleting the non-terminals if suppose generating the non-terminal from the grammar. Finally, in final steps, we are going to repeat the step 1 as well as step 2 until all the unit productions were removed. Hope you all understand clearly. First thing, let us summarize the concepts. Minimization of CFG is none other than simplification of CFG. First of all, we are going to removing the epsilon productions, and then if we have some irrelevant symbols, either terminals or non-terminals, so that we are going to unit productions and all we are going to remove in it, and then removing the irrelevant thing to that production rule. If you are deriving some strings, if suppose unwanted things or there unwanted symbols were there in a production set of rules, we start removing that particular thing. So finally, I hope you all understand clearly about the minimization of context-free grammar. We used to follow the 3 important steps in order to minimize your grammar. Hope you understand well. Thanks for your patient listening. Thank you.